Hey everybody, this is my 55-gallon Gourami tank, and today we are going to do a before and after video. We're going to put new lighting on this tank. I really do like the lighting that's on this tank, and for the money I paid for it, you just can't beat it. It is a $12 shop light that I got from Walmart, and it looks really good for the price. But that's just it. It looks good for the price. It's not a particularly great looking light in there on this Gouramis I've got in here. And as these Pearl Gouramis get older and get more colorful, I'm beginning to really wish I had a good quality light on this tank. And so I went to Home Depot yesterday in hopes of finding some sort of low budget LED that was a little bit higher quality when it comes to the color rendering index. This light probably has a color rendering index of around 80, and I'm hoping to get up closer to 90. Now, I don't know if I actually accomplished my goal, but I did wind up spending some big money, and I paid $28 for a different shop light. And if you're familiar with my tanks, if you're a regular on my channel, you'll know that the shop light I have on my brackish tank and my 40 breeder is an odd sort of little narrow flat shop light. It says that it's 4000K, but to me it looks much softer than that. It looks like it's probably a 3000K. And so when I was at the Home Depot yesterday shopping around for lights, I actually came across a 4-foot version of the same light. And so it is a really basic no frills model. I don't know if we'll be able to actually see it here or not, but it is just that. It is a commercial LED shop light. It says it's 4000K. I have plugged it in, and I do have to say this one looks a little more a little cooler. So this may actually be a 4000K light, and if we get a look at it at a little bit of a distance, you can see how flat it is. It's just going to sit on top of the tank. Well, again, you can't really see it. That's how narrow it is. It only weighs a few ounces. The only thing I have a problem with is the way the handle or the on-off. I don't know why it's not focusing on that, but you can see how it sticks out proud from the flat surface. So I might have to get in there and unscrew this little thing if it doesn't sit on top of the tank properly. I think I can probably just take that little threaded piece off of there. It's just sort of a guide for the pull chain that starts it up. So that's it, $28. It is 4000K, and I believe it is 3000 lumens or 4000 lumens or something. It's going to put a pretty significant amount of light on it, but no more than we're looking at right now. I'm just hoping that the quality of light is a little bit better, because if we've got a slightly softer light with a little more, you know, oranges and yellows in there, those Gouramis are just going to pop. They're going to look amazing, and so are those red wag platies. So we're going to go ahead and get it swapped out. We can call this your before, and there's your after. So I honestly don't know if that's enough light for my tastes. I like my tanks to be really well lit, and while I do like the way the tank looks, it's just not very bright. In fact, I had to pull the light fixture forward when I had it sitting on the back section of the tank, which is where, you know, you would normally think about keeping your light fixture so that you would be able to open your hood and feed the tank and everything. When I had it back there, it was so little light you could barely even see them. So I moved it to the forward section, and now I'm just going to have to deal with the light being on the top of it every time I get in there and try to feed the tank or do a water change or anything like that. I'm going to have to move the light out of the way now. So we will try to get a little bit of a look at what the Gouramis look like. They're still a little spooked from having the lights turned off and everything. But I honestly think I'm going to have to run over to the Home Depot and pick up another one of these lights. Again, I like the way it looks. I just don't think there's enough light in there. I think I'm going to need to have a fixture on the front and back. So this is what it looks like on the tank, as well as you can see that. I don't know how well that's coming out, but we will move it to the back section and we'll put it over there the way you would normally think of a tank being set up, with the light towards the back. And you know, I can now open the hoods to put food in there when I need to. Tripping over the old light sitting on the floor behind me. And that's what the tank looks like with the light in the back only. So again, not a bad looking light, just not very much of it. So I don't know, I might just put the old shop light back on it and then just use this one as a light in the other part of my basement or something. I don't know, we'll see. If I do go back to the Home Depot and get another one of these, that will then put me up to $60 worth of lighting in here, and at that point I could probably just spend $60 and get a good quality aquarium light rather than the cheapies. The whole point of using these lights is that they're low budget, you know, easy to access, inexpensive, that sort of thing. So I don't know, like I say, it does look good. I do like the way it looks. It's just not very bright. And so now we'll try moving the light to the forward section again without spooking the fish too much, if we can. And so that's what Cara looks like underneath of the new light. I have it on the forward section now. She looks pretty good. Alright everybody, I am going to call that good. Don't forget I do a live stream every Friday night and Sunday night at 8 p.m. And make sure you're subscribed, you don't want to miss those or anything else. I'm probably going to be rearranging this tank again, so if you're subscribed you'll get to see what this turns out looking like when I finally wind up doing something that I'm satisfied with. So thanks for watching this one, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you real soon in the next one.